Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. This video is finally gonna be a tutorial. And I picked for my first class the Pyroman. The terrifying Pyroman. Actually, you can't really know if he's terrifying, because he seems to enjoy what he does, but anyway. This is gonna be the first one, so it's gonna be for beginners. I'm gonna cover up 3 different things, which is weapons, playstyle, and the flanking. But you know what, guys? Enough talk, and let's just jump into it. Alright, so weapons. The Pyroman has many weapons, it would be way too long to describe them all. So let me simplify this in 3 categories. The primary weapon is the flamethrower, the secondary will be the shotguns and the flares, and for melee you will use axes. The main weapon is the flamethrower. That deals flame damage, obviously, is the one you will use about 90% of the time. You'll find different flamethrowers in that category, but I will not talk about them right now and focus more on what it actually does. It has a mid to low range, so you need to be quite close to your enemies to deal damage. After you hit someone with your flames, it will keep burning them for about 10 more seconds, unless they get some kind of health from a medic or medipack. Use this to scare people away from you or your teammates. The flamethrower can be used easily to kill people behind corners, as its action range is not straight. Use this at your advantage to destroy sentries that are next to wall, or to finish off people running away. There is, however, a major problem when you are spamming your flames everywhere. It does prevent you from seeing everything that's in front of you. You could be missing a sniper aiming right at your head or a sticky trap, so keep it short when you can. The mistake most people make is to get too confident when using a flamethrower. Running in a straight line is one of the best ways to get you killed. You'll be an easy target for a lot of classes, and you might not see it coming. Keep using your strafe keys instead of just walking forward. It will help you dodge and spread your flames wider. Your right click is the air blast. This can be used for so many things, but I will keep it simple for this part and ask you to use it efficiently to help you burning teammates, or to push any threat away from you. Usually when an ally is calling for medic while looking at you, well, it will be asking for you to blast the flames off him. Your ammo won't go to waste if you do it, so don't hesitate. If you are playing on a map that has a cliff, don't forget that you can blast people into a hole or a trap to prevent any useless fight or damage you could take. Pyro is far from just a spamming class. Now let's talk about the secondary weapons. In short, you will use the shotgun and the flare on different situations. The shotgun is a really powerful weapon that has 6 shots. Use it when enemies are not in close enough range to burn them or against enemy pyros, as flames don't hurt them as much as other players. Don't underestimate the damage you can deal with it. So take out your secondary and go for the shots. The other ranged weapon you have is the flare gun. The flare gun is a way for the pyro to deal extra damage. It fires a slow flare that when it hits enemies makes them burn just like the flamethrower does. The interesting thing to notice is that if you hit a target that is already burning, it will always crit. So after spreading your flames with your primary, take out the flare to deal 90 additional damage. It's really easy to do. Although remember that it does not fire in a straight line, so keep aiming at a little bit over your target to hit them. Your melee weapon of choice will always be the extinguisher. Even though the pyro has got a lot of melee weapons, the best melee to begin with is the extinguisher, as it's used in almost every situation and deals an incredible amount of damage. What it does is that it crits 195 damage on any burning target, just like the flare, so use it after burning everyone with your primary and just unleash hell. Let's talk now about the ways you can play the pyro. In both defense and offense there is in my opinion 2 different ways to play the class. I'll call them support pyro and roamer. The first one, support pyro, is you being like a guardian angel for your team. Now what does that mean? It means staying close to your allies and acting like a support class. As a support you are the closest thing to a medic. Reflecting projectiles, extinguishing your teammates, spy checking, there is always something to do to provide help. You should be the one that keeps looking in all directions to be aware of your surroundings, especially spies, as you are their worst nemesis. But like I said previously, just don't get too confident, because you could be led to a trap to keep you away from your teammates. Also, it does have a psychological impact too on your opponents, to see a Pyro watching his friends' backs. The majority of people playing the Pyroman will choose to play as a roamer. If played well, it allows you to get behind the enemy lines to deal a lot of damage. But other than damage, you will create panic, as everyone will look for health to stop the burning while you keep spreading it. The roamer needs to be patient and reactive. When on your own, you can act like a spy to sneak behind your targets right before killing them by jumping in a pack of people. There is, however, certain rules to keep in mind if you want to do more than just a few kills before someone gets you. As a matter of strategy, watch your timing and don't rush to an enemy without thinking. That leads us to our last subject for this video, the flanking. Now this is what you should aim for if you are struggling to kill people as a Pyro. When you are aware of where the enemies are, try to take a little detour through another route, then surprise them from behind. It might sound simple, but it can sometimes require a lot of patience to get some amazing results. I will try to explain the next clip to you guys, so that you can understand the way I think when I'm flanking. Okay, so here we are on Badwater, it's a payload map. Here I see defending Demoman, setting the trap, and just backing up just to get some health, to get back probably at it. And also see a teleporter. So what do I do? Well, it's basically thinking one-on-one. I could just run at the Demoman, but by the time I get to him, he would now face me, and then I could risk taking some grenades right into my face and basically die. If I'm not very comfortable with reflecting, well then I better not do that. So what should I do? Should I get to the teleporter? I don't think so, because he would still have time to come back. So what I'm doing is I'm going upstairs right here and waiting for him to come back, because he doesn't know I'm here. He didn't see me right before. So as soon as you get down, I will just flank him, coming from behind, kill him, then take the teleporter and whoever will be teleporting them. After starting to understand the way people act, you can have a lot more fun being always a step ahead. But those are just examples. It sums up how you should be able to analyze the situation to turn the odds in your favor. There is so many ways to use the Pyroman, but the best one is always the most creative, so go out and try what you learned. I will explain this final clip and let you guys enjoy it. This is me going to the enemy spawn to flank them, but I knew a heavy I killed about 10 seconds ago would respawn soon. So I waited for him rather than getting started with a heavy coming after me. That's what happened. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.